Hi everyone. So I hope you all had a great start into the new year 2020. It's also a new decade, so yeah, I'm really excited what this new decade is gonna bring. And yeah, today I'm here with my little mouse called Pops. I think I showed him in a video before. And my I think favorite plush of all time. And I brought him today because I wanted to show you another plush from the same brand that I got recently. And it's an amazing plush, and I just wanted to show you it. Actually, I wanted to do an unboxing of it, but then I just didn't feel like it and didn't have time, and yeah, so I'm gonna show you like this. So, the plush that I want to show you is a fox plush by that same brand, and it's this amazing fox plush, and I'm just so shook about this plush. So let me tell you. So the brand is called Kösen. This is actually a German brand. Many of you might have heard of it before. It's a German brand, and they produce all their plush in Germany. So they're very, very high quality, and because of course the salaries in Germany are much higher, what follows from this is that these plush are extremely expensive. So you cannot really afford them often unless of course you have a lot of money, which I don't. So yeah, so this beautiful creature is just amazing. I first saw her on their website that they had, and where you can order plush. And she was when you bought her new, she was 250 euros. So that's about maybe $280 or something. It's almost $300. As I said, these are made in Germany, handmade in Germany. So not made in China or whatever, as most plush are made. And yeah, but she was sold out, so I couldn't get her. But it was my dream to one day get her, and so I stumbled upon her on eBay by a seller who resold her, or she sold her because she didn't want her anymore, and I offered her 200 euros, and she accepted, and I was so happy. And I can tell you, this is the most that I ever spent on a plush. Yeah. I'll probably never spend more on a plush, to be honest. But yeah, she was my dream to get, so I just had to grab her if I had the chance to, because she was sold out, and I didn't know when was the next chance to get her. Because yeah, they're not there are not as many produced, obviously, because she's a bigger plush, and yeah, okay, let's just show her to you now. So you have already seen the face, and the face is just so nice. The way she looks at you is just so, I can't even explain. And the eyes are also really beautiful. Let me try to focus. But probably won't focus. Oh well. But yeah, it's sucks that it won't focus. Why don't you focus? Oh. Okay, nah. It just doesn't want to focus. Okay, so sorry about that. So the head is really firmly stuffed, and the quality of this is just I don't know how to explain it really. She has whiskers too, and the fur, it's not really soft. it's not as soft as what you would be used to buy. For example, like, let's say the WWF foxes or something. It's much more like a rougher type of fur, especially here on the legs. Here it's like a normal type of fur, and here it's more rough. And the tail is a little softer, but it's not really like silky. I think you could describe the other plush as more silky. She's not that silky at all. So she's not, soft, and she's still cuddable, of course. I cuddle with her a lot, but she's not as soft. But that's not like, I don't know how to explain it really. Like, I don't know if this makes sense, but it's not something that bothers me, because I can't really explain, but the look of this plush is just like nothing I've ever owned before, except for, of course, the little mouse. I don't know, they have like a way of making these plush that just looks extremely like realistic, but not really realistic. Like, of course that this is not a real fox, it doesn't look like a taxidermy fox or something, obviously, because if it did, it would be creepy as hell, but it's just, it looks so real. Like, the expression on the face is just amazing. Like, it doesn't really show up that well on camera, I think, but if you see that fox in person, it's just, I don't know how to describe it. I'm like super blown away by it, to be honest. Like, when I first unboxed it, I was not that blown away, but the more I look at it, the more I cuddle it and whatever, I'm just so amazed by it. I don't know how to describe it. It's just a special kind of magic in that face. I don't know. So this plush is really big. So let me get Forest here, my gypsy fox. So you can see she's as big as him, and her tail is even a little longer. She has a beautiful tail. It's like curved, but it's really floppy. Like, you can flop it around, and she is so floppy. This is so amazing. Like, she has beans all in her, like, all throughout her body. Like, this whole part here is just beans. So it's stuffed until like here with wadding, I think. But this is all beans. The butt is all beans. And she has beans in her toes, like in her paws. And she's extremely heavy because of all the beans. But she's extremely bendable, floppy. You can just, and you can see that the back legs, they're in this like lying down position, which actually I don't mind at all. Like, it looks really cute on this plush, I think, and it doesn't take away from her floppiness. Like, with a lot of plush that are in a sort of laying down position like this, they're often like stiff, but she's not stiff at all. Like, she's super floppy. Also, the front legs, they're super floppy too. And I think what is especially such a nice detail about her is that they stuff this part of the leg more firmly, and then this part of the leg doesn't have a lot of stuff, like, doesn't have stuffing in it, and then stuffing, then it has beans, a few beans in here. So what follows from this is that you have this bend, like, in the leg, like a real animal would have, and this just looks so awesome. And so, I don't know, it just makes the whole gesture of this plush so realistic. And as I said, it's just the way this plush is designed that makes it just look so real. I don't know, so alive. I'm just simply so amazed. Like, the quality of this is just beyond anything that I've ever seen. The quality is amazing. And I think the fur is, even though it's not really that soft, I don't know, with the other plush, I mean, it's not to criticize the other plush, of course, because they're so amazing, but the other plush that I have, you just, if you look at them, you see that they're not, they don't look like, the fur doesn't look realistic. It you see that shine to it, like that shimmery, silky kind of shine to that, like, to that fabric, to that like furry fabric that they have, which is not the case with this one. So this one looks more like matted, or not matted, but it looks more muted. The fur is just more, it looks more realistic. I don't know how to describe it. It's just amazing. I love this plush so much. Yeah, so the brand, as I said, is Kösen. She has a wooden tag, which is so nice. Like, this is such a high quality feature that just adds to the just overall, like, niceness of this whole appearance. It's just amazing. I love it. Just the little mouse didn't have it, because it's too small of a plush, so they don't add this to smaller plush like that. But all the Koesen plush, what they have is a button. So it's similar to the FAO Schwartz plush that also have a button. And yeah, so she has a button too. It just says, it's just the logo, the brand logo. And they come with a tag that is a whole booklet, like, where you can read about the brand and what they do and how they produce their stuff and everything. And it's just so amazing. And here you can even see some sketches that they did for a plush. Like, they study the animal before they make the plush, and it's just, I don't know, it's just one of my favorite brands, to be honest. When I got this fox, I just want to collect more of these now. So I have to save up a bit. So yeah, that's my new fox plushie. She's easily one of my favorites. Like, she's just amazing. And let's show her one more time. She's just flop. And the tail, she has such a beautiful tail. And the funny thing, or not funny, the cute thing that you can do with her is, like, you can roll her up like this. See? So you can position her like this, or like foxes do when they lay down and sleep or something, or hide from something. Like, they roll up and they put their it's hard to do with one hand, but they try this, like, they roll themselves up and put their tail like this, which looks really, really cute. Yeah, I love her so much. She's amazing. If you ever come across her, I know she's, like, super expensive, but I can tell you, she's worth the money. Like, she really is. And yeah, as I said, they're made in Germany, so the workers who make them, they don't have to work in shitty fabric, what's it called? Like, I can't think of the word now. You know, the places where they work, basically. I'm sorry. Where they get paid shitty salaries and whatever. So, it's really, you know where it comes from. And it's really high quality, so this is really, really awesome. Not to, you know, make an advertisement for them or something, but yeah, I'm just a fan, I guess. So yeah, I hope you liked this video and you liked my new fox plushie. She's called Pauline, by the way. That's the name that the brand gave her. So they all have names, similar to Douglas plush. And I thought that was really cute. No, not Pauline. Feline. Feline. But in English it would be like Feline or something. I don't know. Yeah, that's her name. And I hope you liked her. Liked the video. And yeah, I hope you all have a great day. And see you soon in the next video. Bye!